Hello all, in this video we're going to see the demo of x402 protocol based application built by Vitwit. Before we getting into the demo, let us discuss what all we need in order to run a x402 protocol based application. First we need a facilitator server and we need a resource server and the application. User will be interacting through the application, will be accessing the resource, and resource server will be leveraging the facilitator server in order to verify the payments. Here, if successful, then the resource server will provide that particular resource to the user. Here we have a facilitator server that is up and running, a Go based facilitator. Right now it supports base Sepolia, Solana DevNet, and region, a Cosmos based network. This is a facilitator and this is the resource that we are trying to access. First, let me explain what the resource is in this application. In general, in order to mint an NFT of an image, what we do is we will create an image or will generate an image and then mint it on a blockchain. Let us say Solana. Instead of doing that, what we can do is through this application, user just have to pay certain amount to the resource server and that server will generate an image and mint an NFT. That server will have an agent, it will generate an AI image and then mint an NFT to this user's address, this particular user's address. So here resource is generating and minting an NFT. That's the resource. If we try to access this resource endpoint, it says 402 payment required. So in order to access this, user have to make a payment and send the payment along with that request. Before we see the demo, I'll also show a dashboard. This is the dashboard that will be used by the resource provider or the resource server. So here the resource provider can keep track of the total number of requests that are made on a day. So here right now we can see we have 11 requests for the Solana DevNet, total 11 and successful 11 requests. The dashboard for the resource provider. Now let us get into the demo. I'll connect my wallet and I'll launch the demo application. So here we have the application. It says generate and mint your NFT. So here we have to pay 0.5 USDC in order to mint the NFT. Now I'll click on that. Now what happens is we will make a payment of 0.5 USDC to the resource server. Here we can see the pay to address. We will be paying to this resource provider 0.5 USDC. If that payment is successful, then we'll be able to get our resource, that is minting an NFT for us on Solana blockchain. So now here we can see the NFT got minted successfully and we can also see the NFT address. I'll click on that. Here we can see Pixel Agent and we can also see the owner. The owner is the user. This user will be the owner of this NFT. We paid 0.5 USDC, right? Let me refresh this and check the balance again. Previously it was 8.7, now it's 8.2. It means 0.5 USDC got deducted from our account and that amount will be credited to this resource provider account, this one. So here I have opened that account. Let me show. So here we can see the balance is 11.2 USDC. Now let us refresh this and check the balance change. So here we can see the new balance is 11.7 USDC. It means the user have paid 0.5 USDC to this address. This address is owned by the resource provider. So here what we did is, in order to access a resource, we are leveraging this x402 protocol and we are making the payment and accessing the resource. Now let us go to the facilitator dashboard and check the analytics. Previously it was 11 requests, total 11 and successful 11. Now let us refresh. Now we can see the total number of requests is 12. It means we made one request to that resource, right? So one request count got increased. So we have total 12 and successful 12. So this is how we'll be using x402 protocol for building such applications. That's it for this demo. Thank you.